Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on a product I regret purchasing, or products that I wouldn't purchase again. So crap products really. So I haven't done a video like this before, and that is because I've probably shied away from really saying that I really don't like things. I mean, occasionally I do say something, but I did do a video a couple of years ago and it was on a No. 7 foundation, and I was just basically saying that I don't like the foundation, it's not for me, which is fine because not every product is for every person. People can like and dislike things, absolutely fine, but I didn't like it and I got such a backlash from it. People like calling me like a bitch and, you know, horrible things, to the point where I had to disable the comments, I think, on that video, or I've stopped looking at it because it's not nice, you know. And I'm a bit of a believer in that if you wouldn't say it to someone's face, why would you say it, you know, behind a screen at someone? So I've kind of shied away from doing a video like this before, and so the disclaimer is that, you know, these are products that don't work for me. It might be user error, just personal preference, but they might work for you, that's fine, but don't take it personally if one of your favourites is in my dislike. So the first product I've got that I don't like is this NYX Gotcha Covered it's the Gotcha Covered Concealer, and I've got it in the colour 01 Ivory, and I just don't like this because it's very thick. It is a full coverage concealer, so if you like that, you will like this. It just goes on quite patchy and quite thick, and it just doesn't sit right on my skin. I don't like this at all. The colour is very light, and normally I go for the lightest concealer because I am quite fair, and I could actually go one up on this one. So they do sell it now in Boots. It's for £5.50 I think. I bought mine in one of my America hauls, which I do every now and again, and yeah, I just don't like it. It's just so thick, and yeah, it just didn't work very well, yeah, so I don't like it. It ended up making me look patchy. The next item I have got are these makeup sponges. Now these are from Primark, and I should have known, you know, I've bought Primark makeup sponges before, and I have not liked them. They're very hard, and even when you put water on them, they still stay very hard, so it's very hard for you to blend your foundation in because it's not soft and it's not pushing it in. I don't think, like, it just absorbs more than it, you know, pushes it into your skin. And I actually got so frustrated using one of these earlier on today that I just threw it straight away. So this is like the other one that I didn't use, and I thought it would be really good for concealer because they're quite pointed, but yeah, I think it was only about £1 or £2 for two, but I would just say don't waste your money, just spend your extra couple of pounds and get the Real Techniques their beauty sponge, because it is so much better than this. Next one wasn't a purchase, it was a gift with purchase, but it is the Smashbox full exposure mascara. Now I have seen quite a few people on YouTube do like this, and I personally don't. And it's, if you like natural lashes, you'll probably like this, but it's just, it separates my lashes, but it doesn't do anything else for me, so that's the reason why I didn't like this one. It just didn't do anything for me. The next one, I've seen you know, setting sprays have become, you know, really big lately, and loads of different brands are bringing out big ones, because for a time there was only the Urban Decay setting spray, but now loads of the affordable drugstore kind of companies do them. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24. It's different packaging in America, it's the black packaging. And yeah, I tried this and it's terrible, because whenever I sprayed it on my face, I don't know if there's something wrong with my kind of pump, but like, it sprays in clumps. It doesn't spray like in a fine mist like the Urban Decay one does, and it just sprays and then leaves like these white marks where the spray has been too thick, and then you've got to like scratch it off later. So yeah, I've hardly used this as well. I've probably only used it about 3 times on, and each time it's made a mess of my foundation, to the point where you know, I've had to get my brushes out and blend away because it's, you know, it's taken so much of my makeup off. So I really dislike this, and it's a shame because I had high hopes for that one. Now the next one's probably going to be a bit of a controversial one, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and this is the American packaging one. In the UK it's more of a rounder packaging, and I'm in the colour 102 Shell Beige, and I like the formula, I really do. It's just, when I put this on my face in the morning, it's the perfect colour, it's absolutely fine, but it just oxidises so much on my face throughout the day that I look so much, my face is so much darker by the end of the day. So it's such a shame. So I don't know whether maybe if I try a shade lighter it might be, you know, oxidise a little bit less, or if I need to mix it with another foundation. But yeah, that is a shame, that, because that is a big YouTube favourite, and I do like the formula. I like the way it sits and stays on my skin. I just don't like the colour it ends out after, you know, 6-7 hours. Now the next two products, they go hand in hand, and these are the Younique Mineral Touch Pressed Powder and Cream Powder. So I don't like the cream. I mean, it's cool that they do have like the little window on them, and you know, to keep them from getting messy and everything and from going everywhere, but the cream just doesn't sit well on my skin. It does nothing for my oily skin. And the powder is nice, you know, but I think that for £25 it's just nice, and you could go and buy a really nice Urban Decay one for the same price and it'll do a little bit better. Or, you know, there's so much more affordable options, and I think it was 25 each, or 2 for like 45 or something. And I was doing Younique at the time, I was a rep, and you get sucked up in the whole thing and you try all the products so then you can say, oh, I've tried it and it's good this, and yeah, and I just, they're not that great. I just think that there are so many more options now, and they do, you know, a lot better. So yeah, not really a great one, those. So that is my hopefully short video. Leave me any comments below if you tried any of the products. You tell me what you think, what products do you dislike in general, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Check out my other videos. Bye.